Hey guys, it's all Honey once again, and welcome to another review on a very nostalgic show from my childhood. That's right, I'm going to review on a very nostalgic live-action show that is a Netflix original series, which I do remember watching it as a kid online back in 2017 when I was 11 years old. And it brings me back so many memories from my childhood watching it as a kid. Yeah, you probably know what I mean. If you have never heard of the show, you can be interested on my review. Or if not, you can go to Wikipedia and go to Netflix and watch the entire series and binge watching the show. And yes guys, I've seen the first two seasons as a kid. I've seen most of the episodes from season 1 and 2 because they're actually my favorite seasons because I love most of the abandoned cards, Snow Pants Productions, which we'll get to them later, which is actually my favorite part of the show that I've been loving since I watched this show when I was a kid. So yeah. It is a very underrated live-action show from Netflix, and it's one of my favorite live-action shows as a kid. It was one of my favorite live-action shows when I was a kid, next to Group of Bears Guide to Surviving Life. It was one of my favorite live-action shows as a kid. It is a very nostalgic live-action show that I did remember watching it quite a lot when I was a child. Quite a lot of time, and it brings me back so many memories. And that is One Day at a Time. Came in the year of 2017, the same year as Despicable Me 3, the weakest Despicable Me movie. The fourth feels better. Cars 3, a possibly great finish to the trilogy. I think the ending feels like that a fourth film is very necessary. Yeah, I can't believe I said it. The fourth film is kind of necessary because Lightning McQueen's story isn't finished yet. Because Lightning McQueen's story isn't finished yet. I think they're meant to continue the story of Lightning McQueen. Mars the Last Village, which is a very underrated gem from my childhood, the Lego Batman movie, Captain Underpants, and TV shows like Bonson is a Beast, which that's just very nostalgic. A couple of Ghost movie McGee a bit better. And also Welcome to the Way, which that's just underrated. I remember watching that as a kid. And DuckTales 2017, which is also a great show. So basically the plot is it's about Justina Machado and involves a common American family who live in Los Angeles in Echo Park, who is focused on a single mother who's army, her kids and her common mother, and tackles issues like mental illness and has morals that are really interesting, and that's I kind of describe what the plot this very underrated gem from my childhood is. That show is very nostalgic to my childhood. What the plot is. Now, I remember back in 2017 when I was watching YouTube videos. I was at Pepsi 9072's closing logos. I saw Snow Pants Productions and Big Go Pants. And I clicked on it and I watched the closing music. And I was like, this show looks pretty cool. I might watch the show. And I first watched the show back in April 2017. That's right. I first watched the show back in April 2017 when I was 11 years old. The first episode I watched is the first episode. This is it. Blinad. The show ran for 4 seasons and it ran for 46 episodes. And it's created by Mike Royce, which is a great creator, by the way. And it's a Netflix show in season 1 to 3, and the show in Pop USA, the channel in season 4, which started the show ended in a cliffhanger. And I haven't watched season 3 and season 4, but I did watch season 1 too. Season 1 I watched it as a kid, but season 2 I watched it in lockdown back in 2020. I watched season 2 back in 2020 during lockdown. I watched the second season. Yeah. You probably know what I mean. But yeah, it was originally going to have a season 5, but the plans of the show were cancelled, which kind of sucked the show ended. But I want to see one more season 5. because I want to see snow pants style cars in each season, each episode of this show. Sorry about that. Sorry. Shh. Sorry about that. And yes, guys, I know in my alternate life in 2012, I'm gonna watch The Amazing World of Gumball. If you see my alternate life channel, do put me know what I mean. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue the review. I watched and I watched season 1 as a kid back in April and summer 2017 as a kid. And when I was a teenager, almost a new teenager, back in lockdown, back in 2020, I binge watching most of the episodes from season 2 on Netflix. So, what do I think of One Day at a Time? It's a very nostalgic show. It's a really great show from my childhood. It is a really entertaining live action show from my childhood that I do remember watching it quite a lot as a kid. Good times. So yeah, let's get into the characters. My favorite character in the show is Isabella Gomez's character, aka Mia. Mia is actually my favorite character in One Day at a Time. I love Mia. Mia is my favorite character in, or Elena is actually my favorite character in One Day at a Time. I love Elena. Elena is actually my favorite character in One Day at a Time. If you guys wondering, my favorite character in the show is definitely Elena. Elena is obviously my favorite character in the show, played by Isabella Gomez. I gotta say, she did a great job playing Elena. Elena is actually my favorite character in the show. I really love this character. Then we have Justina, Penelope Francisca de Carmen, which is actually a great character, and Alex is great. I really like Alex, or Al DeAndro, like my name, aka Alex, he's a great character. I really like Alex, he's great. But my favorite character, my favorite character is definitely Elena. Elena is my favorite character. And Sid is great. She's basically Elena's best friend. She's a great character. And let's talk about the episodes. And yes, I've seen most of the episodes of the show as a kid. Hell, even as a teenager. The first episode, This Is It, is a great beginning to the series. I really like this episode. And also, A Snowman's Tale. I really enjoyed that episode. I really like the Snowman's Tale episode as a kid. The episode where, and Strays is also a great episode. Strays is also a really great episode. The episode where Elena begins spending time with Carmen, and then Lydia, and then Dual Bars has a mission of goodbye, which the ending in that episode, Strays, is a very emotional ending to the series, to the episode. The episode, which is pretty shocking, pretty saddening, and also the Biba Cuba. I really enjoyed the episode Biba Cuba, which is the episode where the Albert's family offends where Snyder wears a Che Guevara shirt. And Elena discovered that she's a finalist of the Voices of Tomorrow Young Writers Program. Yeah, that was a great episode. Sets Talk. That's a great episode. I really enjoyed the episode Sets Talk. And I really enjoyed the episode Sets Talk from season 1. And I gotta say, season 1 is a really great season. Season 2, I actually like season 2 more than season 1. My favorite episodes in season 2 are Lockdown, the episode where Elena and Sid prepare for their first date at the Comic-Con. But yeah, Lockdown is actually my favorite episode of the show. I really enjoyed the episode quite a lot. And I really love the vanity card at the end of the episode where with with, you probably know what I mean, these two girls being best friends at our park in black and white, which is actually a really great, which is actually my favorite Snow Pants production band card. But yeah, Elena's actually my favorite character in One Day at a Time ever since a kid, and also like the episode Work Hard, Play Hard. Yeah, I really enjoyed the episode as well. And also, I really enjoyed the 11th episode, season 2, Homecoming. Yeah, Homecoming. That is a great episode. The episode where they went to the school dance party, because I've seen the show. Well, yeah, I might consider watching One Day at a Time more often after reviewing this show. I might watch lots of episodes of it on Netflix, doing road trips at a Port Aventura, which I'm getting used to some live action shows. Even though I'm not a live action person, I'm more an animation person, but this is one of these live action shows that I really love watching since I was a kid. And even the band card at the ending of the episode, yeah, I really enjoyed the episode. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna say about season 3, season 4, because I had never seen season 3 or season 4, because season 1 and 2 are definitely the best seasons of the show. Sadly, the show ended in a cliffhanger. And I recall there's a 5th. I hope Sony Pictures Television Studios makes a 5th season of One Day at a Time, include the show. Maybe Amazon Prime might pick the show for season 5, or maybe TV Land, which is a Paramount Global channel. That would be great. So yeah, I can describe what the show is. Overall, One Day at a Time is a really good show from my childhood. If you haven't seen the show yet, I definitely recommend it. It is a very good show from my childhood that I didn't remember watching quite a lot as a kid. I give the show a 10 out of 10. It's a really great nostalgic show from my childhood, from the live action shows. It was a great Sony Pictures show. Believe that, I might show you my favorite band cards at the end of the video. At the end of the video. Before I end this video, I'm going to show you the band cards from the show that was actually my favorite part of the show for Snow Pants Productions. But yeah, One Day at a Time is actually my favorite show from Mike Royce. But yeah, this is going to shock you guys. I have never seen Men of a Certain Age. No joke. I have never seen Men of a Certain Age. And believe that, I have never seen 1/600 pen. That's right, I have never seen 1,600 pen. I have never seen that show, and at least I've never seen that show, but One Day at a Time I have seen. This is the band card from the first logo, from the first episode of the show, and even the 5th episode of season 1, One Day at a Time, because I've seen the show quite a lot. And here's the 9th episode, and here's the one from the 10th episode. If you've seen the show, you'll probably know what I mean. Oh yeah, I really love this one. This is where at Disney, I bet they're at Alice in Wonderland. Alice's Labyrinth, Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. I went to that labyrinth at Disneyland Paris. Those were the days. Even this one, this is actually my favorite logo. This is actually my favorite logo at the end of the episodes, One Day at a Time. It's a really great band card. That was actually from one of my favorite episodes, Lockdown and Homecoming. That's the one from Homecoming. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like and share your friends, and stay tuned for my next review. I believe my next review is hopefully hopefully probably innocent, or hopefully my next review might be another nostalgic show of my childhood that I might check. I might see watch as a kid. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and goodbye.